What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. I am the Hobbyist, and I am coming to you from a very windy North Idaho day, rare for us, so I'm very happy to see that. And today I'm going to show you how to make your nitro 100% more consistent, at least for the Traxxas guys, because I know a ton of Traxxas engines have these problems. Now, I already made a short showing you guys this thing running, and this thing hasn't been running in a while. And mainly that's just because I couldn't get it to start and run consistently. But that has changed today. So I'm going to show you the 3 simple changes I made to the Traxxas engine to make it 100% more reliable. First thing I did was change the fuel type. Now, I've been using the Traxxas Top Fuel for a while, and it's alright. But I got recommended by my local hobby shop to try this. This is the VP Motorsports fuels. It's the same 20% nitro capacity if you look down at the bottom right, but it's 9% oil, which makes it easier to tune. And if you're like me and you're not the greatest at tuning, then this is definitely helpful, and it makes your engine run quite a bit smoother, and I've noticed quite a bit cooler as well. And you get a little bit of a power boost as well. The next thing I changed was the glow plug. Now, I have burned out so many Traxxas glow plugs that it got beyond the joke. Now, this glow plug that I'm running right now is a OS IC3 hot glow plug. It is specifically designed for the Traxxas 2.5 and 3.3 engines. Do not use it for a 2.5R, it is not made for that. But for a 2.5 like this, it works fantastic and it runs very, very well. And it's much more durable and higher quality. If you're wondering about this engine head, I got this from GPM, and it's just because the stock engine head was dirty, messy, didn't look great, and also it was kind of small. This is a much bigger engine head and it provides much more cooling. This engine was just running and I can put my hand on it already and it works just fine. The final thing I did was I got rid of the Easy Start wire that lights the glow plug. For Traxxas engines, you're probably using this Easy Start wand, which you plug in here and you run it, which is great for turning over the engine, but it's not that great for lighting the glow plug and turning over the engine at the same time. I'm keeping it to turn over the engine because it's easier than a pull start, but for the glow plug, I bought a proper glow igniter. This is a ProTech, hopefully you guys can see that, ProTech Sure Start 2 rechargeable glow igniter. It's about $20. It's got a 5,000 milliamp hour nickel metal battery. Nickel metals are fine for this. I haven't had any issue with it so far. This lights it so much better than the Easy Start, and because of that, I just like it so much better. I mean, I've had perfect starts 4 times in a row today, whereas I have never had that kind of luck ever in owning this truck, and I've owned this truck for over 2 years. So I'm gonna get this fueled up. I'm gonna show you me getting it started, and then we're gonna take it out running. I need both hands for this, so I'm gonna have you on the tripod. So plug in the Easy Start, and then put down the glow igniter and start it. Look how fast that was. It was amazingly fast. Let's get the body on and run it. All right. She's running pretty smooth. Bring her around here. I realize you probably can't hear me through the engine noise, so I'll put captions. Look at that. She's running really well. That inconsistency you're hearing is me feathering the throttle. That's not the engine struggling. But as you see, she runs well. I tuned her before the video, so that's why everything's perfect already. So she runs really smooth. She's not cutting out, she's not choking or cogging. So far, she is running very, very smoothly. And you can just see how much those upgrades made a difference. I don't have any footage from back before I did these modifications. If you look back on my channel, there is a video of me running this. And during that video, there were a lot of cuts, and that was because it kept stopping and I had to restart the engine. But now, it runs really consistently. As you can see as we bring it around here, you'll see that blue engine head poking out. Look at that. This does just as well as the 3.3 engine head, which was also quite big. And that was the nice thing. This engine head's about the size of a 3.3 engine head, which makes a huge difference in its cooling. In fact, let's bring it over and I'll show you the temperatures. Temperatures. That's not bad. So as you guys saw, it ran great. Now, it's really amazing that these small upgrades fixed it, but it just shows you the Traxxas glow plugs aren't that great. The OS ones are pretty good. I've also heard of another brand. I'll link it in the description because I can't remember the name of it, but I've heard they're also really good. The engine head isn't essential, especially if you're running a 3.3 engine, but definitely helps with cooling and is always a benefit. And then the fuel definitely makes a difference. You get more power out of it and it's easier to tune, and that's a win-win in my book. So guys, hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment in the section below for what videos you'd like to see next. But that's all for today, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.